Assalamu alaikum wa welcome to Chemistry Online with Mr. Ahmed Sulaiman. Today we are going to start the summary of Chapter 3, Scientific Measurement. What is meant by measurement? We are using measurements in chemistry, like in physics, like in math. What is meant by measurement? A measurement is a quantity that has both numbers and units. Number and unit is a must to represent a measurement. Number and unit. As you know, when you are talking about height, for example, you are saying 66 inches. If you are talking about age, you are saying 15 only? No, but 15 years, and so on. The temperature, 37 degrees Celsius. So you need to represent measurements by using number and unit. Second, what method we can represent numbers? You know, in science in general, we have very large numbers or very small numbers. To represent the numbers, you can use something called scientific notation. What is the scientific notation? Look at this number. If you have like a single gram of hydrogen, for example, contains approximately 602 and a lot of zeros beside it, how can we deal with this very large number? It's difficult. For this reason, we are using something called scientific notation. It can work more easily for the very large numbers and very small numbers as well. How can we use it? Look, scientific notation, it gives you the number written as something called the product, okay, of the number. This product of this number must be coefficient and 10 power something raised to the power of something. Coefficient and 10 to the power of something. Let's try this number we got in the last slide. How can we present this? First, you have to write the number in the scientific notation by putting decimal. It ranged between 1 and 10. For example, this number, you have to make decimal here. Look, 6.02. Then times 10 power of, and you have to count the places or digits beside the decimal. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23. After decimal. So 10 power of 23. The coefficient, this is the coefficient, okay, is the number 6.02, and the 10 power of 23 is the exponent, 23. You have to make the number, as I said, greater than or equal to 1 and less than 10, or can say between 1 and 10. يعني must be the number 3, 6, 4, whatever, point something, and so on. Okay, 3 point something, and so on. Sometimes the exponent is positive, sometimes it's negative. The exponent, 10 power of something negative or 10 power of something positive. If the exponent is positive, that means it means how many times the coefficient multiplied by, or it means the large number. Positive exponent means large number. The coefficient must be multiplied by 10. In the case of negative exponent, indicates the small number, and at this moment the coefficient must be divided by 10. Divided by 10. I think you know that in math. When you write like this number, 6300000, you can move the first. You have to imagine the decimal. If the whole number like this, for example, مثلا 6913, like this. Where is the decimal here? If you have whole number like this, imagine decimal here, because you don't have anything after the decimal. So like this number, if you have like this whole number, imagine decimal here. And look, you are moving how many steps? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To make the decimal here, to make the coefficient between 1 and 10, so must be the decimal here. 6.3 times how many steps? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 10 power of 6. If the number is like this, okay, 94700, imagine the decimal here and move 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 10 power of 4. 9.47 times 10 power of 4. This is a scientific notation for this number. As I said, some numbers have the exponent with negative, not positive. It means it's very small number, and at this moment you are moving the decimal in the right hand side, not the left hand side as we did before. Look, if the decimal here, and you have to move to make the number between 1 and 10, so you have to move how many steps? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now you have 6 steps, 10 power of 6, but negative 6. Why? Because you moved in the right hand side. Also, you stopped at this point to make the 8 between 1 and 10. So the scientific notation here, 8 times 10 power of negative 6. Let's try this example. If you have like this number, this decimal will move from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps. Okay? No, it's wrong. Why? Because we have to make the number between 1 and 10. So you have to make the decimal here. It means we have to move 1, 2, 3 only. 3 steps only. It means it's 10 power of negative 3. Why it's negative? Because we moved in the right hand side. And the number here is 7.36 to make the coefficient between 1 and 10.